guys have been traveling for 1 year and couchsurfing all the time, or?
No, we did only a few couchsurfing in Italy. I think, mostly at the beginning in Europe.
Yeah.
But then we did volunteering, so...
Yeah, because when we volunteer, we also stay in people's houses and they host us. It's kind of like couchsurfing, but we work to help them if they have a farm. So we are working like volunteering in exchange for a house and food.
Yeah. So for instance, in Turkey, we went to a family's place, like parents living with their 2 sons. They were like 25 something years old. They have a big house with a big garden, and they do a lot of gardening to grow vegetables and things like that. They hosted us, so we stay with them, we live with them, we eat with them and all this. We stay for free, they offer us the food, but in exchange we work in the garden for 5 hours per day, something like that.
We help them out.
We help them in the garden and in the house if they need and things like that. Yeah.
And same in the school that we mentioned when we were in Vietnam. We were teaching the kids in the morning, and then we would have lunch and we'd have a room there. Yeah. You don't pay for anything, and they don't give you money. It's just an exchange.
Food and accommodation.
Yeah, food and accommodation against most of the time, like 5 hours of work per day.
And this we've been doing in most countries that we crossed. It also is a good way for us to slow down, because when you're traveling for a long time, like 1 year, sometimes it gets a little bit tiring, or you need some place to like settle down for a bit, get your habits, and maybe cook some food, something like this, do some sports. So it's good to stay in one place for 2-3 weeks, and when you're volunteering, you get that kind of.
Oh, we've done couchsurfing in Uzbekistan as well. Yeah. And that's a funny story.
Oh, yeah.
In Uzbekistan, we met a Turkish guy working in Tashkent. So when we were in Turkey, we met a guy who was doing earth building construction. So we went to Georgia, and over there we met another Turkish guy doing the same thing, and he knew the guy we met in Turkey. And when we arrived in Uzbekistan, we do couchsurfing. The host is a Turkish guy, and we talked with him, and he knew the guy we met in Georgia. So it was like a chain of every time we met a Turkish guy in a new country, he knew the Turkish guy we met before. So that was funny.
In Cambodia, we didn't do couchsurfing, but we met someone from couchsurfing community. We just went for lunch or drinks for dinner. Just hanging out.
Just because I think he was not available on the day we wanted to do couchsurfing, but he told us I have free time for dinner, so we can just meet and chat, and that was nice because allowed us to speak with a local guy.
Ask some questions about how they live there and stuff, because when you're staying in a hotel, you meet the owners, maybe you talk a little bit, but it's not the same as meeting with local people.
Can you guys still remember the first experience of couchsurfing?
Mine is easy because it's quite recent. It was last year. So my first experience was in Italy.
Together?
Yeah, that was together. That was the first country we went to for this trip. Yeah, it was an Italian guy. He made us some coffee with special almond milk from the region. So that was very nice.
Which city?
Padova is close to Venice.
I've been there before.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I didn't find any host on Venice.
Yeah.
So
that's
why.
Yeah.
I come and back every single day by train.
Yeah, very convenient.
I mean, comparing the hotel in Venice, it's way cheaper.
Yeah. So that was my first experience.
Yeah, for me, maybe 10 years ago, I registered on Couchsurfing. I didn't know about Couchsurfing before, but I still wanted to feel like I'm traveling, even if it's closer to where I live. So I went to Barcelona with a friend, and we stayed with Couchsurfing there.
I think it's quite easy to find Couchsurfing hosts on Barcelona, this kind of city.
Yeah, in big cities it's easier.
You are in a Couchsurfing before you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I only used it once, in Barcelona, and then I just
With your friend?
yeah,
Female?
female friend.
Have you ever think about the safety stuff
Yeah,
at the beginning?
yeah. That's why I think I felt comfortable doing couchsurfing for the first time, because I was with a female friend. I don't know if I would have done it by myself. The guy was super nice and the experience was really nice, but I was happy to be with someone I know, like who's a female. And now when we look at couchsurfing profiles, I always pay attention to what people say on their profile, because sometimes it's a bit weird and they're looking for something different, like, I don't know. I look carefully the reviews and stuff like this to make sure we feel comfortable with new people.
Yeah, because the safety is most important thing if you go travel. As I said, every single time I mention couchsurfing to Chinese people around me, they always said it's safe, and if travel or you feel like embarrassing with a strange person. So what do you think of this one? I mean, like a 100% strange, like and you will stay with them, and it's unknown space you will be staying. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the way I see it, it's nice because you meet people that you wouldn't meet in your normal life. So it's a way to open up your mind to some different lifestyles. So that's why I do it. But as I said, I think it's important to look carefully at the profile of the person and at the reviews, because you want to make sure that you have something in common, or that you will get along.
Yeah, and I think in terms of safety, I mean, if it was someone stealing things from their guests, you would see it on the reviews. People would say, like, I was there and my laptop disappeared. So you know that when you go to a couchsurfing place, nothing will happen to you because there are some reviews, people went there already and all this. What amazed me most is on the position of being a guest, like getting a stranger into your house. I feel like more strange maybe that people do this. I understand how people can find it strange, especially because sometimes it's really like people are very confident in, like, they host you, like the one in Italy actually. Like, we arrived to his place and he had like a dinner with friends or something like that. He had to go. So he just welcomed us, drink coffee with us, and then give us the keys of his house and leave. And we met for 10 minutes. And I mean, it's just a trusting experience. Like, if you want it to work, you have to trust each other anyway.
If you're warm inside.
Yeah.
Trusting each other. Yeah. I think it's first step for couchsurfing.
Everywhere you hear that the world is not a safe place and that there's crime and stuff. You hear on the news, it's not very reassuring. But when you meet people who are able to just open their house, give you the key, be so nice to you, be very curious about who you are, share something, I think we all have this in us, and it's nice to see that people can show it.
And then everybody gets at least 5 weeks of paid holidays that you can take whenever you want.